In this video, I'll teach you how to break free from linear thinking and learn how to start accessing all possibilities now, which would help you to manifest your desires faster. Most people approach manifestation from a linear mindset. I'm here now, and I want to get to a place in the future where my manifestation is. This creates a separation between you and your desire, making it feel distant and difficult to achieve. But what if everything you want already exists now? What if your future success or your dream relationship or your perfect health are all happening right now in parallel timelines? And all you simply need to do is align with them. Take a moment to consider this. When you think back and remember your childhood, where does that memory exist? It feels real and it is present in your consciousness here and now. When you imagine a future scenario, like you being on vacation, where does that vision exist? It's also in the here and now, in your present awareness. All moments, past visions, present experiences, future possibilities, exist simultaneously in your consciousness. The linear progression of time is simply how our brains organize these experiences, and it's not their fundamental nature. So, let's begin. Step one is establishing present moment awareness. So, close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths and say to yourself in your mind, I acknowledge that this present moment contains infinite possibilities. The past, present, and future are constructs of my mind to organize experiences. And in truth, all versions of my life exist simultaneously in the eternal now. Step 2 is identifying your desired reality. Think of something you want to manifest. But instead of thinking, I want this thing to come to me in the future, reframe it by saying, there is a version of me who already has this desire existing right now. That reality is not separate from this moment. It is woven into the fabric of now alongside this current experience. For example, the version of me who runs a successful business exists right now. The version of me who is in perfect health exists right now. The version of me who feels deeply loved exists right now. So, step 3 is accessing the parallel timeline. Say to yourself, I'm now choosing to step into awareness of the timeline where my desire is already my reality. Visualize yourself living that desired reality, but instead of imagining it as someday, experience it as now. How does your body feel in this reality? What thoughts naturally arise in this version of you? What emotions flow through you? What actions feel natural and effortless? It's important to not watch this like a movie, but to be this version of you and feel it from the inside. Step 4 is about collapsing the timeline by recognizing that the only difference between your current reality and your desired experience is which timeline you're focusing on. And since both of them exist now, choose to collapse the perceived separation. Feel yourself merging with this desired version. There's no distance to travel or no time to wait. Simply shift your attention from one present reality to another present reality. And step 5 is where you anchor the shift. You do this by believing that this is not wishful thinking or fantasy. This is simply you accessing what already is. So now carry the energy of the manifested version of you from this moment as if it's already happened, confident and knowing, and let it reflect in your physical actions. And that's the work. This practice takes you from I want this someday to I choose this now. And by doing this regularly, you train your awareness to perceive all timelines as equally real and accessible. And over time, this dissolves the feeling of separation between you and your desires. Instead, you cultivate an inner knowing that what you want is already yours to experience. This shift alone can supercharge your manifestation experiences. So, from this moment onwards, all you have to do is operate as if you're in that energy and experience. So, here are some things to practice. Each morning, remind yourself that all versions of my life exist simultaneously. Today, I choose to operate from the timeline where my desires are already fulfilled. When you're facing choices, ask yourself, how would this version of me who already has achieved my goal approach this situation, and then act from that knowing? When you notice doubt or impatience, remember, your desires reality isn't coming to you. You're simply becoming aware of what already exists. And the reason why this works is because traditional manifestation focuses on change in your external circumstances. Nonlinear manifestation recognizes that all circumstances already exist and you simply choosing which one to experience. The shift from creating your reality to selecting your reality eliminates the struggle and desperation that often blocks your manifestation. When you truly understand that your desired outcome exists now, it's easy for you to naturally embody the energy of the vision of you that already has it. And once you're comfortable with this basic practice, you can try reality browsing. Set an intention to browse different versions of your life. In meditation or in quieted mind, explore various timelines of you. Show me the timeline where I'm a renowned artist, or where I'm living by the ocean, or where I have been healed completely. Notice which timeline feels most alive and accessible to you and choose to anchor your awareness in the most resonant one. The key thing is to remember that you're not waiting for manifestation to happen. You're recognizing it as already happened and it exists now. Doubt comes from linear thinking and knowing comes from nonlinear awareness. Your job isn't to figure out how it's going to happen. It's to align with the version of you that already is. The more you practice accessing these parallel realities, the more fluid your experience becomes. So use this mantra to keep you grounded in the knowledge. I'm not bound by the linear time or sequential experiences. I exist in the eternal now where all possibilities are simultaneously available. I choose to live from the timeline of my highest excitement and deepest fulfillment, knowing that this choice is available to me in every second. Remember, this isn't about denying your current experience or bypassing necessary action. It's about operating from the deep knowing that your desired reality already exists, which naturally inspires aligned action and dissolves resistance.